Hold one moment. Welcome. We did it.
We did it.
Episode 6. And what fun we have had. You guys will notice that we have another sister here on the screen. This is Gerald. For whoever doesn't know who Gerald is, Gerald is a beautiful human being. I'm going to show you this right here. This is his artwork. I know, isn't it beautiful? So Gerald's many things. He wears many hats. For us specifically, Gerald has been our mentor. We'll meet up with him, and yeah, it just goes and goes and goes, the messages and the connections that he creates for us. So Gerald, you are amazing and we love you.
Well, thank you. I'm pretty fond of you all too.
Aww. So we have some of our favorite people here. Thank you for following us throughout the series, everybody. We have Hypnicity, Richie, Kaylee's here. And I know some more people will be coming on in a little bit. So yeah, welcome. This is series 6. We just knew, the group of us, that we were going to be doing this, and there was no doubt. Spirit's just like, do it, do it, do it. So this is the 6th one. We will have a summit in the beginning of June. I have a banner for that. It's down at the bottom. So the summit will be held in the beginning of June. Subscribe and click notifications on our channels to see the future announcement of that. You don't want to miss the announcement because, I mean, we're awesome and you're going to want to be a part of that.
I love it.
Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is a lot of light language and celebration of light language. We've all graduated to the first series. So let's all just take a moment. Let's all take a moment to be quiet to see who is going to go first.
I've still got my dragon who wants to come through, guys.
Do it. Unleash the dragon.
I also have a celebratory pom-pom headband.
Oh, yay!
This is... Oh, and you have one too, Nina?
I happen to have a band right next to me.
I
was like, oh.
It's so big.
I have a Gerald hat.
Oh, I love it. Yay.
Now it's a party.
Oh,
yes. Oh my God.
Why do we all have hats on the
Why are we
ready to go?
Available to us.
This is amazing.
We just have hats at the ready.
Yes.
Have
All just have hats at the
emergencies.
ready.
Oh my God.
What a beautiful
It's an
moment.
accessory.
Accessory. Yes. It allows more transmission.
Oh my God, I love it. Kaylee says, this is the series that never ends.
It goes on and on, my friends. It's the song. Yeah.
Yeah, sing it.
Yes.
Sing it.
Because some people started singing light language. Okay, anyway, that's fine. I'll sing light language, but not English.
Yeah. Oh my God, Richie.
Oh yeah, that's on. That's on to all of us.
Yeah. Yeah. So the series, this is just the first series. The first series is coming to a conclusion, but the journey continues. And that's why that's the name of this one. We want to let you know that we're still here and the summit is coming up. Keep an eye out for that. And then we will have another series. Guaranteed. And now I'm going to mute so Danra's dragon can come out.
Hello, everybody. So I had my little quiet dragon that wants to come through. I think it's a celebration dragon, also very getting you a little bit fired up, because we hope as you leave this series, this actually propels you and gives you momentum into the next steps. Like this started to ignite a little flame, a little sparky spark, and now it's just going to keep blasting out on your own until the summit, of course, when we'll see you all again. All right, so I hope the whispery part, I'm going to lean in a little more so the whispery part can come through. But everybody take a deep breath. Ha she na tawahi ke wahu te wati no wa hashi na kawa u te wa hi cha te hani ke we che ha si no taiko hachi te wa hawite. Hai ni ko wa chuta da wa hine o te wa haki no ue te wa huche na kai I to wecha mati he a hai ke wo ha chite na mahi ke o ha shena te we Hue che me te kai hashe ne te watiko hai. Okay.
That was so good. That was so good.
Oh.
So the images that they were giving me was so different. It was like the blessings were sent out in light bubbles. This is how I see it. So the words that came out, those have already happened. The celebratory trickles in is how I'm seeing it. The celebratory trickles in, comes down as like the asteroids, the lights that we're seeing in the sky. So like those big things came from that burst rain of detail, the rain of channel for each person. Each person received what they needed to receive from that light. But those little bursts, it's like, you know how we say that energy knows where to go?
Mm-hmm.
That is what they're showing me. So it kind of, the light language that we're speaking comes with direction and memory. So that's what's being, it's reaching. Yes. Yeah, the Haka actually, a form of Haka reached out to me yesterday. Oku Oka. Oku Oka is a representation of the balance between earth and water, and the honor within that they hold. So Oku is for water, Oka is for earth. So it's Oku, Oka, where there's a feminine and a masculine, and they're in balance and they honor each other. That just came in yesterday for me and Danra. It just it was like, send this to Danra, Oku, Oka. And it's for us to understand all this energy that comes, that's winding, that we feel as power. Settle it upon yourself and just know that it is part of you. It's not separate. It's like, okay, no. They're like, use allergies. And I'm like, no, I'm not using pollen as an example. Like, for you, you're reacting because it belongs in you. You're reacting for that notification. And that's that same thing is what they're saying. Those are triggers. They're triggers outside of us. It's an energetic trigger. So build that relationship with the outside awareness of yourself.
Thank you, Nina.
Nice.
Thank you, Danra.
Gerald, did you get anything? Medusa?
Keep going, I'm writing.
Okay. It's funny that you saw it as bubbles, Nina. I instantly saw it as like a plane of light. It was just like this solid plane, and it was just like went straight to my heart. and it was like the dragon was right in front of me. And it was really interesting because I normally don't see people's dragons when they're talking in dragon language, but this one reminded me of like the classic cartoon one. It's just like kind of green. Well, it was green with like maybe a lighter green or a light thing on its belly. It's like Puff the Magic Dragon with like a big belly.
Oh my goodness. I just want to hold this up because there's the four of us and there is Gerald. And I pulled it way earlier. I pulled it right when we started and I tucked it in my book. Everybody can go back on the video and watch. But there's four people here in the four voices. And then there's someone with glasses. That's amazing.
Oh my God. It's meant to be.
Part of what I heard while, and it's a feeling of the overall, is this is definitely an experience of activation. Some people are definitely having their version, their form of light language activated, and they're recognizing it. And with that, you know, every individual who has this experience, I've got some suggestions on what to do with that. Every individual who's having an experience, it's actually benefiting the whole. So remember, you do your individual stuff as best as possible, as best for you right now. Meet it with what you have, because from there, you know, tend to your, you know, that activation or that flame. Tend to your own with honor, passion, curiosity, excitement, wonder, connection, and allowance. Those around you may experience a stirring, a resonance, a sense of connection they don't understand. And part of what this is this is a weaving together. It's a building the network. And there are some people who we know, I'm not saying we actually know them, but we'll see them. They're not in there. This isn't for them, yet that allows that connection. It's that, okay. And because that resonance and that weaving is an important thing for those who they watch, and Threads is a very nice description of it. But there's a sense of resonance that's happening because one person has a benefit. It's the idea of, if I light my candle and I tend to my candle, then I share it with somebody else and it lights their candle, I still have my flame.
Mm-hmm.
And now somebody else has a flame.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I love that idea of like the flame needing a couple of elements for it to actually spark. Right, Nina?
Yes. Yeah, as you were talking, Gerald, they're showing me elemental items for us each. So yes, I'm bringing, it's like they said Danra, earth. So I got Danra down so far. They're slowly coming in, but it was like Danra, earth, earth, earth. And I'm like, okay. So I wrote that down. And now as you're speaking, there's something else coming in.
Very nice.
Okay, I think my people, not the low guy, but the other ones are going to come through.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I feel it's very feminine. Kuna noshni yamakai, nuna, 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 nuna. My bad. I put it on silent. Do not disturb. Do Do you guys want to know what somebody sent to me? Okay. Start over. Kuna nash nyaka matuti tuti tuti. Tanuki. Tato makupane shnikana. Yanuki tanamayeta. Tataye nama shiwa. Tanana kuyawana yiwa. Gerald, look at this comment. I can feel and hear rocks moving underground.
We just said that before we got on, right? Is that it?
We were talking about that.
It's the bolds.
It's the bolds, the boulders.
Okay.
JJ, when you were just doing that, I saw a very distinct picture of a lioness like ramming her head into the dad lion, and a bunch of little cubs just kind of, they all flopped into each other at the same time. It was like this very grounding, loving, and then like the circle of life, because they're also predators, right? But they're in a rest mode, and how that just kind of, anyway. Whew.
I saw a very slow and low community, almost like if I'm in the Philippines or Cambodia, somewhere like that. It's what they told me was low tide, a low tide community, settle. Yeah, and small community, low tide, settle, small community. And then when they showed me the area, I did also see small children. But like I'm in the Philippines or Cambodia, somewhere where they're barefoot while they're walking around.
You said low tide. That was so interesting because when I was transcribing and it took me to the beach at low tide. So that's really fun, Nina. I don't even know what they are, but it's like little sand creatures that create these squiggles and these lines in the sand. Like the waves go up and they erase them, and then they come back, and then it's like all these little designs, almost that look like light language in the sand. And then the wave comes back up and washes that away and goes back down, and then they rework it. So it's like this impermanence. This like ripple effect with impermanence, which saying it consciously sounds kind of depressing, but there's something really beautiful with like how that's layered, that I think is going to come out in a little bit.
Summer, if I'm at the beach sometime this week, I'll show you that. I see that as I'm walking back up the beach. I'm like, oh, look. And what it is, it's like a grain or grains that were together got picked up by the wind, and they start riding down, and so it looks like these little trails of everything. And me and my husband will walk, and I'll be like, look, there's the little trails, trails of the sand people. And that's what I had written down when you were talking. They wrote sand language, sand messages. So when I look at those, they call to me for a reason. They do pull my eye.
Sand language.
I got goosebumps.
Yeah, something about sand language. That's really
sand people. Woof.
You're not going to get it right.
I was saying, Nina, did you have something else? Because my people are like want to go, but they said you have something else to say.
Yeah, it's like they're like laughing because we're not always going to get it right. Just so that we know. They're like, hey, it's not always going to be. So like they're not always messages is what they're saying. It'll call to you. Don't look for them. That's why. it'll just get my attention as if I see like you see something in the corner of your eye. That's where they'll call it in. So it's not going to be like obvious.
Okay, I gotta go. I like can't have apparatuses on me while this is happening. My people want I gotta go. Run say I'm today in a guru senakara cigarette or Hanaka so kera runs and kere seneca sunu to in secret seneca ha sa ha Senecaro sedente antuku hanteke henike hone anakaranta hanese onukoro senekia hansanaka no nikega anduko und enese ken nurosanakara sirkera andikoro sagarakari senekara han torrensike kere andia kakanukoro senekari si uris rundiku sirne naike yaka hanse Hashnasna ranseanke ha nekoroso nuko heya ha hanansea ta a rasa ha. Jesus, sorry about that.
That was amazing. Thank you.
They were.
Feels like a massage to
Jesus.
me.
Yeah.
They had some shit to say. I'm so sorry, but not sorry. That was apparently needed to happen. So
that was like a hand activation for me. Like it felt very tingly. And then it was like I could feel the energy like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh in my hands.
And I saw snake. I just started to like right away. I'm like, I want to, we're on it. We're on it. And that's what they just kept saying. We're on this. We're on it. And I'm like, okay. And then I look up and I can see like lights, different groups of lights. Like I'm in a facility of some sort. And maybe it's old barn or an older building. And it's being dressed for an event. I can see like the lights. Yes, a snake tail. We are on the light above. The light is above in groups and in gathering. And then the motion, like I can feel that energy of it. And it's kind of like, oh, okay, like when we were about to go down. So when we're about to go on a roller coaster, like that. Like that. And so that motion is just, it's for us. That was like not a clearance. There's a purpose for that. There was something it did, but it did come up in this manner. Go ahead.
Nina, we see a lot of the same stuff. It's always so, I don't think I'll ever get tired of it because it just is so, not tired, but like I'm always amazed because when you're talking about, I'm seeing these like pillars of light, like illuminating a spot. Pillars keeps coming to me too, but like the, I don't know, like a carnival or a circus where it's like the light, but it would be like the light straight up into the air, almost like a beam illuminating. Yeah, we're talking about these places like a temple, a cathedral, like everyone's seeing kind of the same thing, like we're illuminating a location, a congregation. Shook me out.
Yeah, that's a good energy point. Our elbows.
Oh, is it? I was wondering, Nina.
Oh, yeah, the elbows are an access point. My mom taught me that when I was really young. She was like, don't let people touch your elbows.
Really?
Like, don't do this. This is an energy point, an energy take when they grab your elbows like that. And I was like, okay, arms up.
I have always been the friend, like my closest friends know, don't touch her elbow. And like there was, because I've always been weird about people touching my elbows. I'm like, you don't touch my elbow. But I thought I was just weird. But that makes me feel a little bit validated.
Well, yeah, my whole life. As soon as I started going into energy circles, that was
don't touch your elbows.
Yeah, don't let him touch your elbow. Don't ever let people touch your elbows. And I was like, okay.
Gerald, do you want to share?
Get in here.
Oh, I'm just in here. listening in, and I'm trying not to determine which element people are.
Mhm.
It's not
Trying
working.
not to. Yeah, trying not to.
Trying not to. But there's this sense of, Summer, have you ever thought of fire energy and wands and passion and creativity, anything like that? She's gonna make a point with an illustration.
Grabs another prop. Oh my God.
Oh
So
my
magic point.
gosh.
There you go.
Okay, Gerald, that's where I was stuck between Summer and JJ, fire and air. I was like, what am I doing?
Because as I was listening to the language, I got this, which is the Two of Wands, which is doubling your personal power. It also, in this image, it creates a doorway or a portal, or maybe a cathedral entrance, a building entrance. And what happens is when people step through, there's that idea of that. It's not activation. Activation is recognition. There's a recognition about it.
I love that.
So,
Summer, you showed me you as a major arcana.
Oh, nice.
Right.
I was like,
Rising Leo, only child wants to be a major arcana.
okay, the wand, the crown,
I'll own it.
the wand, the crown, the main entrance. Like
Okay.
you in the center of that come. Oh, yeah, it was so pretty. Summer, crown, wand, entrance. I'm like, I could see, yes, definitely an image.
The ignition, Hypnicity said ignition too, and that's what I was thinking, like walking through as an ignition. Ignition has been like a thing coming up, and these pillars, and then Gerald saying like these two wands, like an opening. So many painting ideas. Okay.
For real.
yeah.
Ignition was in the title that we were going to use before I changed it. What was it? Igniting what?
Momentum.
Momentum. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot.
So that's interesting. You got fire on this one, Gerald, because I got water, and I normally don't get water, but it's like Nina. I saw like a beaker filled with water, but it was like sparkly water, and you know how when it sloshes in a certain way. So I think that has the same movement that you were seeing, Nina, and then it kind of like spiraled and fell out and hit people with like a healing elixir. So it seems like we all overlap, but we're not seeing it quite the same metaphors.
Yes.
The same like stirring power that then that lands on people to bring change and ignite them. Interesting.
This is Kaylee sent me the dragon temple that she was talking about.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, she's visited at the dragon temple before. And then there's another picture.
I used to have a haircut of that on the back of my head. I shaved the back of my head, and I had triangles.
Oh my God.
I swear, because I have so much hair, so I was like, might as well. And then I put that exact image. I have a picture of it. I just saw it yesterday, and I was like, oh yeah, remember I put that triangle on the back of my head.
Wow.
Oh yes, I saw her. Yes.
Yeah. She did show me that one.
Mm-hmm.
My halo is on fire, speaking of which. Oh my God.
Okay.
And Danra, part of what you were saying is you saw water and you thought that might be associated with summer?
Just on that last download from her.
Okay. Because I was also shuffling, and I got this one, which is the Two of Wands, but then I got Temperance, which in this image, it is Temperance is the artist card of the deck. It's the witchcraft card of the deck. It's the creation. It's taking pieces and parts and finding balance in them. When you add a little water to fire, you get steam. I'm supposed to say the word steam again. Steam.
Steam.
Yeah.
Steam.
Steam, everybody.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny is when we were talking about the elements and like which one to be and stuff, I was like, I couldn't pick because I was like, oh, well, surely I would be water, like mermaids. And then I was like, but what about fire?
Well, you're definitely fire.
Really fiery. And then I was like, but what about air? I'm just over here like, what about all? And then the steam, you get steam. I'm here for all these.
Well, and here's something that's interesting is all of the elements have an impact on the other elements.
Right.
Mhm.
What
Yeah.
that impact does, that is an important thing to remember. Fire, in and of itself, is a very transformative thing. It can actually, it's a very transformative energy, so it can actually burn things up and leave it as ash.
Mhm.
It changes the form. It's just, yeah, it's team steam. So there's okay, we're supposed to talk about this offline.
Okay. Offline it shall be.
I mean, in Grey's Anatomy, I was Team McSteamy. I know there's I wasn't. So
Well, and JJ and Nina are going to have to fight over water, right? Because JJ's a Pisces and Nina's favorite thing is water. So
no, Gerald says
Gerald says no.
Well,
No fighting.
Yeah, and the way that they showed me them is that we're going to interchange them. So it's not like we harness one or the other. It's just like he said, we have to find that balance to use both. So like yesterday when I messaged you, Danra, I said earth and water. Earth and water, we need to find that balance. And from that water comes so much energy and power. And being earth, you're kind of like, how do I hold this? And earth said, make a big hole and carry it with you. You know, so that's what it does. So I think the legitimacy of that message and work through, yes, combining that and then the fire and the air, you know, you need that air to make the fire expand so that it can grow, you know, what we're sending out.
Mhm.
Yeah,
oh, I think I know, but I'll save it.
good.
what do you know?
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, that's a lot of pressure, Gerald, but I think I know who's who.
Ooh,
This should be like a game show where we all write it down and then we look it up.
Here's an important thing is as I'm seeing it, as I'm peeking at the light language quartet, as I affectionately refer to you, there is, each of you have a starting point. Your point of origin, your element of origin. It is important for you to be willing to remember that element as you visit the others, because your understanding brings in something else, and it's a build, but it's a point of understanding. And the somebody needs to hear this. I'm not sure which of you.
It's me.
Okay, if you stop trying to be something you are not, everything will fall faster into place.
They want me to be earth.
You
They want me
poor
to be earth because I don't have it in my, I don't have it. I have water, fire, and air. In my main three are water, fire, and air. So they were like, be earth. Oh,
yeah.
be earth. Fuck. All right.
Really?
I don't have that either.
Really? They were like, you need to be earth. Like that grounding. I'm like, really? I don't like earth.
You like the sand people.
Yeah, it's like I want to be up in the sky or on fire.
Yeah.
I want to be earth.
So
Earth creates crystals and stuff. It's beautiful.
Yeah, but it needs fire or lightning in the sand to create glass. Like all these things that it's showing me. I'm like, no, but you need the other things. I don't like it.
I
I
like
mean-
this is fun. Let's get Nina's panties in a twist a little more about this element.
Sugar. I mean, Earth is great, but I already offered myself to the aliens. See?
Yeah.
When are they coming? Can I get on that round
I
trip?
know, please. Apparently, it's going to be same day notifications.
Get me on that SMS list.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like they're just going to tell me.
Well, are we allowed to know, Summer, what you got? 'Cause I feel I've got my 4 for sure, but
No, I feel like I want to submit this. It's the element tied into our astrological sign. You have lots of water. So I'm looking at hypnicities. I was gonna say
Oh, yeah.
past life for Sheezy. Past life for Sheezy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think it could. I'm double earth and fire,
Mm-hmm.
and yet I feel like I don't know. I think it depends. I also was very scared of water for a long time, hypnicity, until I did a past life regression and discovered that I was in fact a mermaid, and so that was cool.
I would like to just for a second put in here, like, this is why it's important to have a spiritual community, because when we hear the light language, see it, feel it, however it comes through, it's different for each of us. And you can also say things like, I was a mermaid in a past life, and none of us laughed. Did you see that? Like,
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's very fair.
Yeah.
it just tracks. You saying you're a mermaid is just exactly right.
Ooh,
Cancer
Mercury
Sun.
Venus, hypnicity. Let's hang out.
Whoa. Oh God, I want to hug you.
I know.
What?
Mercury Moon,
Well,
Venus.
Gerald's
Right?
got a lot of cancer.
La la la.
Woof.
La, la, la. Yeah. Ooh, I mean, your humor must be great with that Cancer Sun. We could hang out. I love Cancer humor.
Hi, GVN wings.
Given wings.
Oh, given wings. Yeah. So I was going off of like JVN. So I was like,
Yeah.
No, I understand.
GVN wings. Okay.
I'm all tingly with light language and looking at the records, and so I'm just going to go. We can edit this out. I know this is live, but all that stuff. But I want all of you to tell me that it's okay just to do this, and go ahead and remove hypnicity's comment.
Okay.
Okay.
Boom.
I got Danra. I got Nina. JJ, are you okay with me just sort of going? And Summer?
Yeah, man.
Y'all are overthinking it, is what's happening.
What?
Huh? Women overthinking?
No.
So, are you all aware that you're getting some specific support with the 4 of you working together on this? I mean, y'all have your own,
Mhm.
but they're bringing some more. They're calling a friend, they're phoning a friend, saying,
Yeah.
I've got a group of people who are working on this, and do you want in on it, is what's happening.
Mm.
And part of what's going on is they're all sort of chuckling. They're all just seeing how y'all operate. Listen to me, and I don't say y'all very often, but they're all checking to see what it's like. It's like, what snacks did you bring to the slumber party? And all of that. But what's also coming through for me is it's important to be present and in the moment. Your work with your language is solid. Keep doing it, because without you doing your regular exercise and your regular maintenance, the opportunity to do something new is going to actually have a solid foundation. Summer, they're actually telling me, do not let Summer stop making artwork. This would be pretty significant.
Okay.
If you all stop doing the beautiful things that you're doing, it's a warning sign. And they're being really very specific. And I don't do this often, so I don't know what is going on. So, and it's on my pinky. There's something really important about y'all keeping your own strength up.
Pinky square. Everybody, pinky square.
I just pulled the
Square.
strength card. It just flew out, the strength. And I think this might have to do with our past life interaction. So our past life boo-boo that we made, where we kind of said, you know what, we can just go ahead and, just let this go. It's probably not going to work. It's one of those moments where, hey, this is probably not going to work. And to the detriment of our together plan that we had in our past life.
Well, we have a lot of really good ideas, apparently. Some of them didn't work.
Right. And that's where we're just like, okay, well, maybe we're just better as friends or better as connections. And it's like, no, there's a purpose to this.
Yeah. It would be very interesting for that being aware of what support system you all are having as this group. And it's a supplement. It's a supplement. And also people who are watching, as you are finding your community, as JJ mentioned, community is really important. And the community that supports you is the one who hears what you're saying, experiences it deeply, and asks you questions so you help you to understand it at a different level. And so that's a really a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Are you all getting downloads right now? Is that why I have a headache?
Yep.
I kind of want us to harmonize, to bring in that group of people. I feel like when we harmonize, it comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's something strong nearby.
Summer, are you willing to tell us who you thought, what you thought element Nina was, and JJ?
Yeah, I thought that Nina was air and JJ was water.
Yes, agreed.
That message is Tarot Stash approved, because I had it written down.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I have a specific. Do you have reasons that you want to share, Summer? Because.
Yeah. I pulled. I had reasons that I had thoughts of that, and then I pulled cards, and I got the 4 elements we have, and they were placed, and then they just said their name as I pulled the cards. So I pulled this card and then I was JJ. There is clearly water. Pulled this card and I was like, hey, that's me. We got some fire with the lightning. And then Nina's out here like, lightning makes glass. And I'm like, we have earth for Danra, which I think we all knew was happening. And then we got air for Nina with the cloud. So they presented the 4 elements and said that. But Nina, I'm trying to think, but I feel like it was either on the retreat or after, where someone had referred to you as a breath of fresh air, like fresh, clean air. And I was like, she is like, cause you just kind of like swoosh in with, and you have the words you speak, you have, it's like air. It's like, there's movement with the words that you're speaking. And that is movement in air. Like, you can, and it was one of those 2 where I'm like, gosh, you can still be a water goddess and be the air element for this. Like you can be both, but it's this air and movement. And JJ, I cannot tell you anything other than like my soul just knows that you're water.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to explain that.
There's I love that, Summer. Thank you for flowing with that, because Gerald's putting you on the spot. Going, hey.
Love it. Put me on the spot anytime, Gerald.
And part of this is what I'm also hearing is there's the former lifetimes that you've had in stirring things up as kids do. Each of these associated elements are a strength as well as a weakness.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't like the word weakness, it is a strength and it is an opportunity. You've had different experiences of being able to be really strong with those, and then you've had different experiences where you weren't so strong and you had some opportunities to learn some lessons.
I mean, that's how elements are. Like fire fluctuates. It's not always so strong to burn a barn down, but it can.
Is this why I loved Captain Planet as a kid, Gerald?
One of the many reasons. And just for those of you who are watching, at home and watching the playback, Nina is completely demonstrating why she's air.
I'm still listening.
No, I know you are. I know you are, because air has the ability to be in all places at once. There's a lot of frequencies in the air, and Nina, you and I, know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
It's this, and so it's just, it is what it is. And when you put fire with that, or when you put water with that, or when you match that with earth, additional things are possible.
Got it. Thank you.
Well, and if you think of this too, like if you're thinking about in Ayurveda, like people being kapha or pitta or vata, like the like pitta's fire, vata's air, kapha's more like earthy, and you create your diet and how you exist in a way that balances that. So this isn't, there's ancient wisdom and knowledge that shows up in different ways then you're looking at like Chinese medicine, and they have like the elements. There's all like, I don't know, part of me is if there's someone watching who's like, okay, cool elements, but whoever's watching this, I would encourage you to see what resonates with you, like see what you lean towards, and then notice which one you like don't want to be. Like if you're signing up for the talent show, and you have to be in a group of people, like which one you're like, I don't want to be that one. Like, I don't know, like when we were doing Spice Girls in 5th grade, like, I don't want to be Posh Spice. I want to be Sporty Spice. Like, who are you rejecting? Which element are you pushing away? But there's information for you there. There's information, your resistance to that element is information for you that there's probably something there for you, and there's opportunity for growth there. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. Go ahead.
What you did for us in Mexico, the body, mind, soul, spirit, I've implemented that into my life, and I tell people, what did you do today for your body, mind, soul, and spirit? But what did you do? Or I'll send a picture of something that I did for my body, send it to a friend. Hey, I just worked out. Body check. Listen to this young 13-year-old yesterday play the violin. That was for my mind.
Aww.
And you send that, and he's the only other person to be able to do Paganini's one of his famous songs. So he's the only other person to perform it. So it was amazing. So my mind was blown. And here I am hearing this new thing. But Summer, that's something you instilled in me to bring, like, that is one of the major things I took with me from Mexico and being with you, is servicing myself every day in those elemental portions of our life. And that's what they said: body, mind, soul, spirit. And then they said air, earth, fire, water. Body, mind, soul, spirit, air, earth, fire, water. Bringing those elements also in, like really conjoining, enjoying life. And bringing the 3D, 5D like that. It's an honor.
So what you're saying is it's okay to service ourselves.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yes, it's okay
Yes.
to service yourself. 100%.
Self-service.
for
2020.
Take that as you
entertainment
will.
purposes only.
If you're not self-servicing, what are you doing? Paying full gas prices? I don't think so.
Gerald's
Bless.
never coming back. Gerald's like,
Oh,
No,
try,
he's definitely coming back now.
try to keep me away.
Yeah.
JJ, how does water feel to you?
Oh, I love water. Water can be, like, I know when, like, for instance, at my dad's celebration of life, a storm came through, and I just loved the rain falling down on me, and it was very soothing. And then rain can also, like, water can be like destruction, but also rebirth. Like, it can freeze, it can smooth mountains, grooves in mountains. It's very powerful.
Yeah.
And very, like, conductive as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, I love it.
Very much
Team,
so.
team water.
And Danra, how are you with Earth?
good. I live in the Vermont mountains, so that tracks. Grounding is an issue for me, so that's interesting. It's my challenge and my strength, like you said.
Okay.
I'm not actually very good at grounding on my own.
And you are such a grounding presence.
Okay, yeah. I set Gerald into a tizzy.
No, you haven't sent me into a busy. Part of what you do is you don't allow that grounding to happen.
Mm.
You have to direct it. You have to organize it. You have to put it into. You have to channel it. It has to be A, B, and C instead of being C, A, and B.
That's Capricorn.
Uh-huh.
So, but yeah, and I mean, and you get that. The other thing that's really important is the idea of elements. This is something that works with this group. The idea of element association. With a light language, it doesn't have to be an element association. It can have absolutely no association for you, and it just is what it is. It can also have a musicality association with it. What notes do you like? Is it sharp? Is it flat? That is the extent of my music understanding. You have tempo, you have rhythm, all of those things at the side of the music score. It's like, what's the pace? Those are all ways of understanding and seeing what it looks like. The written word, is it in cursive or script? Is it in print? Is it all in uppercase, lowercase? These are just ways for that connection to become uniquely the individual. Because if y'all are trying to do what these amazing people are doing, stop, because it's not going to work, because you're not them.
I can't play the violin. Not me
yet.
I can play a little one.
Yeah. Well, we're coming up to the top of the hour. Should we do a little harmonization? How do we see that going? Anybody got direction? Is it all at once or separate or?
One at a time.
I'm
Like a revolving door.
I'm feeling like mine is going to be the low undercurrent to this one. My information deliverer, trancy guy. So I'll be on the bottom.
Okay.
Oh, like the last one to go. That's what you're saying, right?
No, if we're all going at once, mine's going to end up being
Okay.
the lower frequency.
I think not can I say mine's gonna be I'm seeing this as like a techno song, so you're like the do, and like And like JJ, I see you as like the medium one, and then I'm up here chirping like dee, 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 dee.
Okay.
So, let's go.
Let's go.
Danra start, then JJ, and then I'll jump in. And Nina, are you doing like a shh? Can you do? I'm not even kidding. I'm not
on the.
If they have me come in, then I will. But
I'm like hearing like a shh. Air. Look at that. Okay.
Oh.
I'm jitters. All right, go for it. Let's
Okay.
rock and roll.
DJ Jazzy light language. Here we go. Did we knock Nina out?
Yeah, we're so powerful.
Where did Nina go? My eyes were closed. What happened?
My eyes are closed too.
See you later, Air.
She flew off. What happened?
We knocked her over like a leaf.
Like a leaf. Okay.
I always wonder what this sounds like to the audience, because when we listen back, there's like, it doesn't quite catch all the audio, but it sounds like the frequencies are still coming through okay.
I mean, we can get some sound equipment. I don't usually bring my microphone out because then I'm super loud and I do whack it with my hands. So but I told you guys when I smacked my cat in the face, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I felt so watch out, guys. If your cat's nearby, don't be doing light language. You might whack them in the face.
Oh,
there she is, Nina.
There she is.
She is. Okay.
You guys completely, like the moment you started, I looked to my right in my third eye and I saw a light of rainbow, and then my computer just went out. And I was like, you guys just blasted me.
Sorry.
Just blasted me out of here. It was amazing.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I wish, is anyone musical? I really do. Like I want a light language rave, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I want.
That would be a lot of fun.
That would be so much fun. I know nothing about creating music. I tried to play the ukulele and I did okay. I can do Three Little Birds.
Maybe when we're together in June.
We're gonna start. We're gonna
you guys could record it. Yeah.
Language rave. Let's go. All right.
We get Sekhmet and our dragons out on the dance floor with the Pleiadians. That is a party.
Right. That is great.
We have Quetzalcoatl coming in. That's my dragon.
Speaking of a party, we have a summit coming up. It will be held in the beginning of June. Subscribe, click notifications to all of our channels, please. This is Summer.
Woo!
This is Danra.
Woo!
This is our Nina.
Woo!
And this is me.
Woo!
And we have Gerald. I don't have his link, but it's Tarot Stash. At
Tarot
Tarot
Stash.
Dash.
Check his sweater.
There you go.
And we would really love feedback, feedback, reviews, anything to help us with the upcoming summit. Is there something that you guys would like us to discuss at the summit? A different kind of light language. The summit's out.
Is it going to be online? What's this?
It will be a registered Zoom. You have to register it, and it will be through Zoom. Yes.
Which I think I'm excited about for this ability to interact a little bit more, because I do love the comment section, but I do think it'll be really really nice to be able to interact. This is the email to please send things to. Go ahead, JJ.
Yeah, the 4 keys of light at Gmail. Notice the periods right there. So if you're listening to this, it's FOUR period keys, KEYS period of .light at Gmail. And that's shared between all of us. So if you could share anything with us about like how has this, did you have any big changes? Did you have any aha moments? Did you have a headache after? We would love all of it so we can weave all of that information and feedback into the summit. We're working on the details. It's possible that it will be a 2-day summit, just so we can check in with people the next day. But beginning of June, make sure you don't go on vacation. Okay.
Or make sure you do, but you bring Wi-Fi with you.
Yeah, bring Wi-Fi. Do not go off grid for that or whatever. Yep, send it all to the 4 keys of light. Gerald, thank you so much for being here. This has been wonderful, and love to our community and these lovely ladies. This has been really fun. The 6 series. And we will have a series after the summit. So we're not going, you can't get rid of us. Just to let you know.
Sorry.
No.
I love that.
Drink lots of water.
Yeah. Wear a hat.
Wear a hat.
Anybody else have any? Voila.
Luminoso. Yeah, but I know I wasn't a Harry Potter. I was more of a Lord of the Rings girly, but I still like my wands. Sorry. I had words and now they're gone with the air with Nina. So Nina, what was I gonna say? I think my teacher self was just excited for this thing because I want it. I'm hoping that there will be some more workshop elements for you guys to be able to participate and interact and act and really immerse yourself in the activations, in the energy. Because I will say, I'm not calling anyone out, but I'm calling one of my friends out who was watching some of these, where she was like, yeah, I was kind of like at the store, like watching, like there's a little bit of a removal with YouTube, which is kind of great, right? Like, and at the summit, imagine this like tenfold, being able to be in the energy, being face to face with us on a cute little screen. But with you there, you're not just in the comment section, like we're really doing some stuff. So I'm really excited for some ignitions, friends.
Yes.
I just want to express gratitude because we literally have known each other less than 6 months, and we've only been speaking light languages a little bit around that too. So thank goodness for JJ to be the gateway into This Is Not Weird. And then out of nowhere, we're just suddenly on YouTube and just met Gerald, and he's now our like brother. So this community is fire. I love it. This is giving me life. I hope it's giving everybody life. And thank you to these beautiful women and to Gerald for amplifying this and making it, we're able to share it and spread some momentum around. I love it.
That's right.
I think what I really want to do before we go is Nina was talking about the roller coaster. Can we all pretend we're out like on a roller coaster, like, and then we like put our hands up as we go down or something like that. Okay, okay, ready?
Wait, well, what are we? Yeah.
We're going up. We're going up.
What if, well, we have to go. You have to like.
Okay, well, mentally too, if you guys want
I'm
a
just
little
following
bit,
Gerald.
I'm following.
And down.
I'm gonna roll.
always.
Oh my god. Okay. I feel like I've got one.
The end.
Thank you, JJ.
You're welcome.
See you in June. Bye-bye.